Hello Taurus, thank you for joining me for your love reading for the month of November 2024. I've messed up your read already, Taurus. I'm sitting there playing with your deck and I'm like, oh no, I need to pull you a rune first. So we're going to take a look at your energy first, okay? Wow, nice. So you have got the rune of harvest and this one was in the upright position. So yeah, this rune is all about blessings coming in for you, okay? It's harvest time. This is you investing in yourself, investing in love. You could be taking up a new course of study here as well, with this being the harvest rune. It indicates that anything and everything that you have been working for or towards, there are good results that follow your hard work. Okay, so that's the rune of harvest. So now I've done your rune, I can look at your tarot. Right, so what is the love energy? This coming in towards Taurus, please. With your harvest rune as well, that indicates that you're putting in a lot of focus on providing for yourself as well. It tells me that that you're taking good care of yourself. It tells me that you're putting your needs seriously, okay? You're not being selfish, you're just making sure that you're meeting your own needs, which is very healthy energy. Right, so for your cards, you've got the star in the upright. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. Voids in reverse. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. So you've been working on that. That's why it's in the reversed position. So that screams to me that you're not approaching love and relationships from an energy of lack. Okay, you're approaching it from a place of, I'm good, I've got good shit going on in my life, and whoever wants to share my life, they're gonna have to meet me at my level, okay? And then you've got wedding that's come out off center, taking your relationship to the next level one step at a time. Interesting that that's come out off center. I'm going to find out more as to why that is in a minute. And then you've got wish at the bottom of the deck. Someone you wished for is coming into your life. Lovely. Yeah. So you're definitely not in the energy of, you know what, I just want to be with someone. No, you're definitely not in that place. You're past all of that. You're in the place of, I don't need anyone, but I would like to share my life with someone. And that's why we're seeing these cards coming out, okay? Someone, it does indicate to me that if you are currently single, you're going to meet someone new really quite soon. Really soon. And you could be tempted to rush, or they could be tempted to rush through the relationship to the next level. With wedding coming out off center right next to this new person, it's saying, try not to feel like you have to rush anything, okay? Enjoy the process. Also, just as a side note, you could be meeting somebody who is potentially a divorcee, okay? It doesn't strike me as it being a rebound situation. It just tells me that this is someone who is you know, that they've got a lot of life experience behind them. Okay, right, so let's take a look at the tarot and we'll see what other information we can get for you. Can you tell us more about this star energy for Taurus, please? You could be meeting an Aquarius or a Pisces. You could be, but you don't have to be. Okay, that could be their Venus placements as well, especially with this being a love reading. So let's take a look at this star energy. What's this? It's coming in for Taurus, please. The Ten of Swords. Okay. The Ten of Swords is an ending. It's an ending to a very painful situation. And they're saying that this is a good thing. This is a very good thing. Your hope and your optimism, it comes from this experience here with the Ten of Swords. It's like you're refusing to allow this Ten of Swords energy to hold you back. You're refusing to allow your experiences of the past to stop you exploring love and relationships and intimacy with other people. You are being brave at this point in time. That's what this energy is. Because when you think about it, how easy it would be to slip into this habit, this way of thinking where everything's negative and everyone's out to hurt me, yada yada yada. You know, it would be so easy to slip into that, having come from the background that you have. Okay, so obviously I'm speaking to a group of Taurus people who haven't had very good experiences when it comes down to love and relationships with other people because of that Ten of Swords. It's possible, it is possible that you're dealing with a person who is going through a lot. Okay, you could be meeting this person while they're going through this Ten of Swords. Just because the Ten of Swords comes out in your reading, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's you going through the Ten of Swords. It could be this other person, because remember, this is a relationship read, you know. What else can you tell us about the Ten of Swords for Taurus, please? Yeah, 10 of Wands, another 10, another 10. So is this like right person, wrong time type thing? What's going on? See, you've got these negative energies clarifying this beautiful, abundant, positive energy. What's with the negativity that's coming through for Taurus? What's going on with the negativity? Whoa, that was a huge jump. 9 of Pentacles off center. Okay. A 10 of Wands again. Another 10. 10 of Pentacles and the Magician. I'm hearing someone say, I wanted to build with you, Taurus. I wanted to do that with you, Taurus. It's off center. I'm kind of feeling jealousy, but I'm not really, if that makes sense. Like, the jealousy's there, but it's not... It isn't overpoweringly so, the way that jealousy can come through in a read. I mean, you've got 4 10, literally 4 10s. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands twice, and then a beautiful 10, which is the 10 of Pentacles right next to the Magician. This could have been your energy where you felt like it was never going to happen. Because that's a lot of negative ass energy. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands. That's a lot of negative energy. I mean, nobody achieves anything in life when they're coming from that, when they're coming from that place right there. That's literally somebody not doing themselves any favours. Someone carrying a lot of emotional burdens here. Someone doing everything by themselves. I feel that this is showing me snippets of your background, snippets of what you have had to grow through. You know, snippets of your past. Because it's the complete opposite to this here. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. It might serve as a warning for any Tyrians that are not feeling hopeful, and are not feeling optimistic about their love life and the way that their love life is going. It could serve as a warning for those people to not be so down on yourself, to not be so negative about love, the potential of love coming in, because you've got star and wish. And remember, the wish was your strongest overall energy. You've got a wish that's coming true here. So that's why I'm confused as to where this negativity is coming in from. And the Nine of Pentacles off center. The Nine of Pentacles is usually about an individual who is strong, stable, and secure within themselves. It's someone who's self-made. And then you've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Magician. So is this telling me that you've been on your own for a long time, and you've had to do everything for yourself, by yourself? You've become so self-sufficient that there's nothing wrong with being self-sufficient, right? Nothing wrong with that at all. But I'm wondering if this negativity is coming in through how you've had to support yourself and be there for yourself and do everything for yourself for so long that you're worried about the potential of now having to share your space with another person, to have another person being a permanent feature in your life, and what that would look like. Especially with the Ten of Wands coming out twice, that's like burden times 2. You've probably become really accustomed to your way of doing things. Really accustomed to, you can eat your dinner at whatever time you want. You can do whatever you choose to do on your days off, and you don't have to worry about someone else being there, and having to do things that they want necessarily, stuff like that. Because we've got you in this Ten of Pentacles Magician energy. So it's almost as if your energy is going, one day, do you know what, I really would love to be with someone. And then the next day you're like, actually, nah, I'm good by myself. Do you know what I mean? So you're sending mixed signals. You're sending out mixed signals to the universe, Taurus, because you have become set in your ways, which is fine. That's fine. Everyone's set in their own ways to a certain extent. But then there needs to be some maneuverability here. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Magician. There needs to be space for someone else. All right, if you're legit wanting that someone else, then you're going to need to energetically make space for them. There needs to be maneuverability here. Okay. What's this voids in the reverse for Taurus, please? What's this voids in reverse? You've learned how to fill your own void because you've learned, sounds cheesy, you've learned that what you were seeking within human companions was inside you all along. It's that self-love. You've learned that happiness isn't something that you chase, and it's not something that another person can give you, but you've learned that happiness is the byproduct of the life that you create for yourself. And that's why that internal void that you were feeling has been filled. Chariot off center. Yeah. It's like You want love, you want to be in love, and you want to be loved. But you're afraid of it at the same time. Why is this Chariot off center, please? For Taurus. Page of Swords. I mean, it's possible that you've got a Cancerian that's watching you here. It's possible for some, but obviously not for all. But I feel that this is more to do with Spirit saying, okay, Taurus, now you've got to figure out what it is that you really want. Okay. You got to figure out what it is that you really want, because at the moment your Chariot is moving sideways. It's moving sideways when you should be moving forward. So it's absolutely fantastic that you are this self-sufficient. I mean, that's brilliant. But sometimes, they're saying sometimes you have to allow others to help you out as well. Okay? Because ultimately that's how another person is going to grow closer to you. Can you tell us more about this Page of Swords? For the Chariot off, thank you. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's really standoffish energy. So for those who are wanting to encourage healthy love into their life, they're saying for you to be more approachable and to make yourself available to that love that quite clearly is wanting to come in. See how you've got a wish fulfillment here, but there's something about you that is blocking it in some way. It could be your shyness, it could be your nervousness. But this energy right here is not very approachable. So the next thing for you to work on is your confidence levels. Because you do have a lot to say. You are a very interesting individual. But it feels like you're not really open to it. You're not really open to conversing with others at the moment. You know. Was this wedding off center, please? Why is this wedding card off center for Taurus? Maybe some of you have been married before in the past and it went bad, and it's left this scar on your heart. Yeah, 6 of Wands. You might catch the attention of your wish fulfillment person while you're at someone else's wedding. There could be another wedding guest at this event that you start chatting to and you realise, actually, I really like this person. Because 6 of Wands is success. It's a happy occasion. It's a happy event. It's getting attention. You're not somebody that likes to get a lot of attention. But somebody is going to be giving you a lot of attention. It feels to me like this person's going to be singling you out. In a good way. Not in a predatory type way. It's in a good way. They're singling you out. There is someone around you, Taurus, that genuinely wants to get to know you better on much more of an intimate level here. But they don't know how to speak to you. They don't know how to approach you. Can you tell us more for Taurus, please? Thank you. The 10 of Cups. completion, happiness, that sense of belonging. And with the 2 butterflies, it's like this meeting, this chance meeting of this individual, it changes everything for you. It changes everything for you. There's completion in love here. You tell us more about this person for Taurus, please. It's someone that you wished for. You tell us more. The King of Wands off center. It might be a Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. Or a Leo. I do know that the King of Wands card is a Leo card, but when I saw that, I immediately heard Sagittarius, even though it's not a Sagittarius card. But again, that could be their Venus placement. So they could be like a Leo Sun, Sagittarius Venus. Or the other way around. Sagittarius Sun with a Leo Venus. They're a very fiery person. There's someone very funny. Really funny. And I think that that's how they're going to get your attention here, Taurus. Because they're going to make you laugh. Like all the time. The King of Wands off center. This one's telling me, because of the context that it came out in, that this person's nervous. Or they will be really nervous upon the first meeting. They're also saying that they don't want to make this special occasion, like someone else's wedding, all about them. They don't want to overstep the mark. They don't want to steal this couple's thunder here. So whoever they are, Taurus, they're a really good friend to this couple that's getting married. Really good friend. Because clearly they've got a lot of respect for them to sit there and go, you know what, I don't want to steal this couple's thunder. But their happiness is really, really difficult to hide. And that's actually a good thing, because you don't like it when people are being too subtle with you. Do you know what I mean? Because you're not into that. You're literally your fixed earth. You like it when things are a little bit more obvious, you know. If someone's got an interest in you, ask you out, you know. No games, no mysteries, no beating around the bush. None of that. You definitely do prefer things to be clear and direct, as opposed to mysterious and secretive and the guessing games and, you know, all of that bullshit. You're not here for the bullshit. You're definitely not. So even though this person's coming across as being really shy, they're concealing a lot of their shyness through their sense of humour. What's under there? The lovers. The lovers at the bottom of the deck. That's mad. I love that. It's a good energy for you, Taurus. Because this energy is going to help to keep things interesting for you. And I feel that that's what the problem's been over here. It's like, yeah, you know that you're already in a good place, emotionally and mentally. You know that you're in a good place when it comes down to your ability to support yourself. Yes, there are times where you wish that you had help and support, but by the same token, it's not been totally a necessity either, because you do still enjoy your own quiet time, your own peace time, your own company. And it's really important that you do retain that, okay? You don't have to lose that when you get involved with another person. You don't have to lose that sort of independence that you've grown accustomed to. Okay, because obviously when you're with another person, you don't have to be in each other's pockets 24/7. Like, the whole point of relationships and partnerships is it's going to be built on trust. You can go do your own thing and there's no problem. They can go do their own thing and there's no problem. There's no lies, there's no mystery where they've been, who they've been with. You know, you're going to retain that sense of independence within the relationship, within the connection, and that's healthy. It's really, really healthy. Ask any married couple who have been married for many, many, many years, and they're still, you know, like best friends for each other. Ask any of those couples, what is your secret? It's because each person within that relationship has their own hobbies. They have their own routine. They have their own thing that they like to go off and do, you know? They still take time in their own space. And this is exactly what I'm looking at here. This is the energy of someone who is going to help you out with stuff, but they're not going to overstep. You know the way that some can overstep and then they start getting pushy? Of course you know that, because you've got these 3 negative 10s here in your past energies. So of course you know exactly what it is I'm speaking on. The control freaks, yeah? This one's not a control freak. It's the person that you wished for. Now that doesn't mean the exact person that you wished for. Say, for example, if you were wishing for an ex, you know, obviously it's not going to be that exact person. It's going to be somebody who carries the positive qualities within them that you were wishing for within a partner. That's who this person is. Okay? I just needed to clarify that. And the Hanged Man is the overall energy for that deck. Wait and be patient. And the 4 of Pentacles underneath that one. I'm getting suspicious that I'm speaking to a group of Taurus that are actually really quiet. Because I'm getting a really strong self-contained energy here. You know, just sort of busy doing your own thing. It's like busy keeping yourself to yourself. 7 of Cups is opportunity. I'm reading that as guidance. It's guidance for you to give yourself the opportunity for this person to find you. Hi, it's me. Sorry to interrupt your reading. Honestly, I'm not going to keep you long. Have you heard about Otter Spirit? Well, they make beautiful gemstone bracelets that I'm wearing right now. They hand make each of their bracelets with AAA graded gemstones. So there's no glass, no plastic, just the purest, highest graded gemstones for potent healing energy. You can even choose the size of your gemstones and the types of gemstones that would suit you best. I went with the 4mm amethyst for my crown chakra, the moonstone for my 3rd eye chakra, and the rose quartz for my heart chakra. And I find that this combination works best for me and my needs. This combination helps instill a sense of calm, peace, and helps me to tap in and trust my intuition quicker. Each handmade bracelet comes with a very high quality gift box, a velveteen pouch to keep your bracelet safe when you're not wearing it, an information card, and they'll even send you an email guide after your purchase on how you can cleanse and look after your gemstone bracelets so they will last you a lifetime. Otter Spirit offers free shipping and free exchanges should you change your mind. Their bracelets come with a 2-year warranty, and they update and add new collections every month, and they donate $1 from every bracelet sold to protect the wild sea otters. So visit otterspirit.com and enter my code PhoenixTarot20 at the checkout, and that'll get you 20% off all orders. I'll leave the link with this code in my description box. And now back to your reading. Just take a look at anything that you're needing to watch out for, or anything that you're needing to focus on. What else for Taurus, please? Anything that they need to focus on or watch out for, please. Taurus. It's quite a hard deck to shuffle because this one's like 4 decks in one. I just blended them all together. See, it's really, it's quite a size. Right, so you've got leveling up, you deserve the best, major improvement, doing the inner work and dealing with past hurts. Yeah, so because you've done that work, you're leveling up. You're leveling up. Subconscious mind. Recondition your subconscious mind to change your life. Subliminals and rewrite your belief system. That's part of your leveling up. Groom, and it's a plan. How funny. Because you've already got the mention of a wedding here. Husband, partner interested in a commitment or advancement, love of a lifetime, wedding or event. I'm telling you, the vast majority of you are going to meet this person at a friend's wedding. It's a plan. That's making plans with another person. That can also be an RSVP to someone's wedding. Getting asked out, text message or a call with intent to date, tentative plans and making and or solidifying a plan. Yeah. You have a healing message? Oh yes, before I forget, your healing message, I'm going to be taking it from this absolutely stunning, beautiful deck, the Divine Initiation Oracle, and you can find my affiliates link for that one from Valkyrie Art in my description box below. Okay. Can I have a healing message for Taurus, please? Is a friend of the groom. That's who this person is. It's a friend of the groom. Light code initiation and intention. Okay. Let's take a look at the light code initiation, because we know what intention is. Yeah. That's when you set your intent out to the universe about what it is that you want. You've got to surrender what the outcome's going to look like. Okay. Don't be so fixed or rigid about what the outcome is going to look like, because oftentimes the universe responds to our intention, our requests, if you will, and it looks a bit different in the physical reality than what we imagined it to be in our head. So it's time for you to set your intentions. Right, and then you've got 21. Light codes are the energetic pathways of the universe that allow us to access higher and more expansive levels of awareness. They are the language of the soul and of source, carrying information from the divine realms to the physical plane of existence. Yes, so manifesting. Light code frequencies activate and unlock dormant DNA, releasing new information and structures of light. This process of initiation is here to awaken and upgrade our physical vessels so that we can ascend to the 5th dimension. Carbon DNA is found in all living organisms and is made up of 2 strands that contain the genetic information. Crystalline DNA is the next level of evolution in the human body, and it's a higher form of consciousness. Humans are now undergoing a collective evolutionary shift where we will transform our 2-strand DNA into 12, carrying with it the 5th dimensional crystalline consciousness. If you're reading this article, then it's a sign that you're a starseed and or a light worker. Starseeds and light workers have a significant role to play in the light code activation process, as you're the pioneers of the new earth. You're healing and you're clearing out energetic trauma. Right, so that's the reason why you're now coming into this new love energies. So my suspicions here with your 3 negative 10s was pretty much on point. Because you're clearing and healing energetic trauma. You're transmuting darkness into light and pain into power. As you shed heavy energetic weight that holds you in the 3D, you will begin to attune yourself to the higher frequencies which will activate your light body. The more healing work that you do, the lighter and more etheric your physical avatar shall become. Work with crystals, soak up the incoming energies, consume high vibrational foods, and connect to the portal of the sun in order to assist your light body activation. Okay. So, I mean, again, that message, it can feel a little bit heavy for some. Okay. It's perfectly understandable. But nonetheless, take away from that message the main point. And the main point being, you've done the work, you continue to do the work, you're some kind of healer and or starseed, okay? You have healed yourself efficiently and very effectively, and you continue to do so. And because of all that work you've done, you've got love coming in. Okay. And then it's suggesting citrine, angel order quartz, sunstone, or a golden healer quartz might be beneficial for you at this time. Okay. And for you also to follow your strong desire to create. So there's a really powerful message there for you guys. Light code activation. Okay, so let's take a quick look at some gems and we'll see what other messages come out for you. Oh. You got the pirate skull and crossbones emblem, which is interesting. Is someone here a pirate? You could be. I'm actually getting with this one that your tolerance for bullshit and bullshit people is at exactly 0. You're no longer trying to please certain people where you instinctively know these other people would mean you harm. Your bullshit meter is at an all-time high. And that's the message I'm getting for you for that one. You no longer put up with half of the amount of bullshit that you used to put up with. Like, your environment is built for 0 bullshit. It's a 0 bullshit environment. And you're going to work very hard to keep it that way. And if that means having to come across to certain select individuals as you being scary and unapproachable, then so be it. So be it. If that's what it takes to keep bullshit people away from you. You're past the point of caring. And now that's true power. You're past the point of caring what other people's opinion is of you. And then you've got this tree. So the tree can indicate obviously strength and stability, but it can also be about family roots. Someone here might be from a toxic family of origin. And that's what you've been healing. That's what you've been working through. This one's also saying that you can put down your roots anywhere and you're still going to grow strong and tall and proud of yourself. And that, yes, you absolutely should be proud of yourself because you've achieved so much, you've learned so much, and you've grown so much. And then you've got this tiny little twig with the bird, a leaf and a flower on it. And that is my good news charm. There's good news that's coming in towards you guys. There is communication that's coming in towards you that you genuinely want. There's fun, uplifting, light-hearted communication that's coming in for you. It also tells me that someone's very interested in you and they're interested in speaking to you. And they're going to want to speak to you for hours and hours and hours on end, and they'll never get bored of hearing your voice. It's beautiful. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful for someone. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you did like it and you wanted to see more. Remember to hit the bell icon as well, so that you will be notified every time I upload a new reading. Information on where you can book a private reading with me, you can find that in my description box below, or you can just visit my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Please do be cautious of anybody who is using my name or any other tarot reader's name and they are approaching you, okay? As tarot readers, we will never, ever, ever initiate the conversation with you. You guys have to email us first, okay? Because there are a lot of scams out there at the moment, and they're only getting worse, okay? And they're ripping real people's names and creating these fake pages, and then they're begging for money, basically, is what they're doing. So yeah, just be cautious of anything like that, okay? I'm only going to be here on YouTube, my own website, which the link is in my description box below. I'm also on Patreon, even though that's been suspended temporarily. I'm working very hard on getting that back up and running again. But yeah, you're not going to find me anywhere else, okay? So it's just to let that be known. Yeah, all the information you could ever need is going to be in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.